resigned 4 times. It was so bad.
Wow,
So,
wow.
as a supply chain professional, I was always respected for the role I did and my output. But in mining, it was completely different.
Wow.
So I was in an environment where I could not voice my opinion. I was there to be there in body, but not, contribute professionally. And the environment, my journey into Macho world really started off by accident. And I guess that your greatest pain is always a reason for your greatest service.
Amazing.
So everything was
amazing.
aligned.
Wow, wow.
I did not have it all. I did not, well, I can remember really clearly. I had this episode where my best friend now used to bully me
Wow.
and tease me because the only thing we could afford at that stage was gumboots in high school.
Wow.
So I was in grade 8 and it was my first year in high school, and the only shoe my mom could get me was a little boy's shoe with a portion of a boot. So the entire class, when I would enter, would tap on the table and say, gumboots, gumboots, and it was a nightmare for me. And that made me really reflect on my upbringing. So I always have multiple shoes now.
Wow.
And the second thing is, every birthday of mine, I make sure that I buy school shoes for underprivileged kids in different communities. Because when you step into a new pair of shoes, no matter what you look like, you feel worthy. We bring leaders down to say, you gotta rest. The one greatest commodity you have is your health.
Wow.
So chasing and chasing and chasing is gonna serve nobody. So I encourage my teams to work your 8 hours. Your laptop needs to be shut down the moment the sun sets.
Wow.
Because the danger of the lighting, I'm not sure if you're aware of what's happening in the mitochondria in your body.
Wow.
So it's affecting, all this artificial light is not good for you. We're meant to rest in the evenings and not burn the midnight oil all the time. And most leaders are doing that. So I'd like to encourage leaders to have a more flexible working environment where your team works 8 hours. When it's required, you can do that, but it shouldn't be in order to achieve greatness, you got to work until your body breaks.
Wow.
And that was my big takeaway is, in order to stay relevant, I can be great at what I'm doing within 8 hours. And if I can't do it within 8 hours, it will wait for tomorrow. Because if I am half fueled, how much can I contribute if I'm burnt out?
Correct.
And so many leaders are being burnt out and they have cancers and health scares. So I'd like to encourage more people. Don't do that. Be a leader that works your 8 to 5 when required. It's important for you to then put in the time. So that's what I'm for. I'm for a healthy life, a happy life, and making an impact.
Yeah, and with that,